Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your new MacBook Air. One of the first lessons that we're going to go over is the system preferences. So, come down here to the bottom and click on this little icon that looks just like a gearbox. It's going to open up your system preferences menu. So we're going to start first here in the general section. The appearance lets you choose between light and dark, so you can customize whether or not you like the light or the dark. Your accent color is all of these little arrows and buttons and all of that. You can choose whichever color you like. This allows you to customize the look of your MacBook just a little bit. Mine is usually set to blue. Your highlight color, when you go to highlight text, like in a Word document, this is the color that it appears. You can choose the color that it appears yourself right here. The sidebar icons, you can also choose what size they appear. Okay, and you can choose whether or not to automatically hide and show the menu bar. The menu bar is this bar up here along the top. I like to keep mine showing because most of your access controls are right up here in these drop-down menus right here. Your scroll bar, the bar that normally appears on the right-hand side of your internet browser, you can customize right here. You can choose to have it always showing just when you're scrolling, or you can have it automatically based on your mouse or trackpad settings. Mine is always showing. In the scroll bar, you can choose to click to jump to the next page or jump to the spot that's clicked. Down here, you can choose your default web browser. Mine is set to Safari because that's what I like. If you like Google Chrome or Firefox, this is where you would change it to automatically open when you click on a link. I suggest you check the checkbox that says ask to keep changes when closing documents. This will remind you to save your work. When you close an app, we'll go more over how to close and quit an app later. This little checkbox closes whatever windows you have open in that program. Recent items, these are the ones that you have recently opened and worked on. To checkbox, I also suggest you check this box. It says allow handoff between this Mac and your iCloud devices. What this does is it automatically saves your documents to your iCloud devices, so that should you forget your MacBook at home, you can still log on to your iCloud account from any computer on campus and print whatever you need. Use font smoothing when available. This just adjusts the fonts. Certain websites do not use custom fonts, and your MacBook will not always be able to show them. This just adjusts it automatically. So now we're going to go back to the main system preferences menu. Desktop and screensaver allow you to change the look of your Mac. If you would like to change your background image, this is where you do it. Apple has several pre-programmed photos and other artwork that you can choose from. You can also use your iPhoto photos, or you can download and save photos to other folders on your MacBook to choose. I usually use this image here because I'm a fan of Beauty and the Beast. You can also program it to change your background image every 30 minutes or however long that you want it to be. You can also choose it to go in a random order. If you want to add another location for images, you click on this plus button down here to do so. It will open up a menu that allows you to select another location to locate your images. Fill screen allows you to select how you want your image to look on your screen. Mine is set to fill screen. Screensaver over here allows you to select a screensaver. There are several pre-programmed ones. Start after allows you to select how long your MacBook sits idle before the screensaver shows. You can select show with clock to always keep the clock up here showing. And you can set it to shuffle as well. So now we're going to go back to the main menu. Dock, this is another important one. Down here at the bottom, this little section right here, where all of these programs are showing up, this is your dock. You can customize where it shows up. I normally have mine set to the left side of the screen. You can also choose the right or the bottom. You can choose how large the icons are. You can choose whether or not they are magnified when you scroll over them. You can also choose which effect it has when you scroll over them. And you can automatically hide it and show the dock so that when you hover over it, it pops up, but when you're not over there, it doesn't show. Okay. Show indicators for open applications. This reminds you which programs you have open. See the little dot next to System Preferences? That means that program is open. Show recent applications in Dock. Down here, there's a little section for applications that you've used recently. They switch based on which ones you've opened and used. Let's see, which other ones did I skip over? Animate opening applications. This is just a fun little effect that you can use or not. Minimize windows into application icon. When you click the minus button up here to minimize a window, it will show up down here so that you can re-find that window. So now we're going to go back over here to the main System Preferences menu. Some other things that you're going to want to know: how to customize your keyboard setup is right in here. You can program text shortcuts just as if on your phone. You can create other shortcuts to do other things. Input sources shows where and how your keyboard is connected. And if you use the talk to text function, it's under dictation to set it up. Your mouse. You can also customize the way your mouse functions if you have a wireless mouse. These videos show, over here, these videos show what these functions do. Okay, the same thing under the point and click, not just the more gestures. Trackpad. I do not currently have a trackpad on this Mac, but with your MacBooks, this is where you will customize it just the same as if you had a mouse. Printers and scanners. This is where you set up a new printer to connect to your MacBook. To add a new printer, you would click the plus button down here, and then it walks you through how to add your new printer. Mine is currently offline. To adjust the sound on your MacBook, this is where you can do it. Okay, the output volume is how loud your computer plays sounds for alerts. To adjust the volume for watching a video, you can do that up here in the menu bar. Let's see, Time Machine is another important one. We will go over more with Time Machine later. This is an important program on your Mac. That's about it in this video. So we're going to go over some other stuff in different videos, but I figured system preferences would help you to get started. So we're going to leave it at that for now. Bye.